on deck and God damn it, I'm feeling myself. 'Cause I'ma get it all, and I'ma do it all like God damn it, I'm feeling myself.
What's up guys, it's your girl Leslie here. In today's video, we are going to be using everything in my April Boxycharm box. This is like the second or third one that I've gotten and I'm obsessed. I love the products in there. It's well worth the $21 a month. It seemed to be festival themed. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this look and what came in my April box, then please keep on watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Might as well do it now, down there. But turn on your notification bell, which is right next to it, so you never miss an upload, and smash that thumbs up. All right, you guys, let's get into it. All right, let's have some fun with this box. So I've been getting these boxes. I think this is the second or third one that I got from Boxycharm, and I haven't done any videos on them yet, but this one was really inspiring to me. It seems as though it's like a festival vibe with the products. Super stoked. So I'm going to be using as many of them as I can today. Let me give you just a little quick overview of what we've got. First and foremost, we did get a palette. We got the Pure Festival palette, and it's super, super pretty. These are the colors we're using today. I tried to use as many as I can to show you guys. It also came with this Get a Grip Endurance eyeshadow primer. I used this for the glitters, which you'll see later, and I'll tell you how I feel about it. Oh, let me tell you the prices. The palette retails for $36. We also have a Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder. This is a loose highlight in Purple Dream. This is one of Mac Daddy's products. If you guys don't know who he is, go check out his Instagram. He's fucking gorgeous. This is the first product I've ever owned from him, and I'm super excited. And that retails for $27. We also got this Appeal holographic lip gloss, which retails for $21. We got a eyeliner from Bodyography in Bali Bronze. Bali Bronze. What is it? Bali.
We got Bali.
Bali Bronze, and this retails for $14. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, the brushes. This is the Summer Days 3-piece brush set, and this retails for $36. And those are our items in this month's Boxycharm. Boxycharms are $21 a month. You get 4 to 5 full-size products. The retail value of these every month is well over $100. It's worth it. You guys need to go check them out. Order your box. Tell them your girl sent you. All right, let's get into the look. This look was inspired by Nelly Toledo, but of course I did have to put my own little spin on it. So first, we're gonna go into Wild Child and start stamping that all over the lid. Y'all know I'm trying to find the brush I used, right? Yeah, never fails. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so I'm gonna use a small dense brush to start packing Wild Child crease. I have lightly set my NYX White Shadow Base because I do get oily eyelids, but I didn't want to set it too much because I wanted the colors to pop in your face. Okay, let's go. And these are super pigmented. This is the first time I've ever used a palette from Pure Cosmetics, and I'm digging it. If you choose not to set your shadow bases, do not attempt to go in and like blend a shadow on top of it because it won't work. The base is still wet, it's still tacky, so you want to stamp it on first. After you've gotten that first layer down, then you can go on to blend. Isn't this color pretty? I have decided that today is going to be the day that I match these two eyes for once. First try. Yeah, I'm putting it out in the universe. That's what I'm doing. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I know that they are shaped completely different. Well, not completely. You know, they're cousins. Now I'm just gonna smooth this out. Ever so slightly. Good Lord, it's like gale force winds out here. Oh, my allergies are gonna start acting up. All right, that's good for now. Let's switch over to Gypsy, which is the pretty sparkly purple. Now in the pan, it looks, you know, like it's got a lot of sparkle on it, but when you put it on, it really doesn't. So this is gonna go directly under the pink. And you've got that pink base laid down, so you can swipe this on if you would like at this point. Swiper, no swiping!
Swiper, no swiping!
I thought about making this more of like a get ready with me / tutorial, but like, I talk too damn much. I cannot talk and get my makeup done in a timely manner. So I will go off on like 9 different tangents in a span of 10 minutes. Like, no lie. Yeah, I'm gonna flip this over. It's clean, you know, it's got a little bit of pink on it. We're just gonna blend over the top a little bit. Soften it up. Try not to blend them together as much right now. I'm just trying to soften up the edge of the pink. Now we're gonna take all night long, all night long. Okay, we're gonna take that on a small crease brush, and all night is gonna go with the purple just underneath. So far it seems as though all night is the only one that has a lot of kickback, but it is super pigmented, so you know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to the gym later today. Do I want to be that girl who wears full makeup to the gym? Or not? I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I should do a video about that. Like, how many people stare at me if I go to the gym with a full face of makeup? Okay, so now we're gonna go backwards. Going back to the purple. I didn't grab any more purple, I just used whatever was left on the brush. And back in the pink. And we're gonna be blending the pink this time. And let's blend this outer corner a tad bit. Sweet. All right, time to cut the crease, and I'll be back. All right, this is where we're at with our crease. It is a little messy, but that's okay, because we're going to go back over and darken up this line. Now, I did grab one other palette to do this with. I was going to use black, but I didn't want to. So I went in with a super, super dark purple, and this is out of my MAC Eyeshadow ×9 palette. It's the purple one, and I'm using this super dark purple and my little eyeliner brush. And we're gonna just trace over the crease with this. I'm sweating like a fucking pig right now. It's hot and all my lights. I hate sweating. I should say I hate sweating for no reason. Like, obviously if I'm working out or whatever, I'm gonna sweat so I'm prepared for it, but this, it's not for me, sis. Hi, Menopause. How are ya? so far so good on keeping them even. If I can keep this up, this is gonna literally go down in history. Mark your calendars, set an alarm, like ring the fucking bell. Kids always laugh at me when I do my fish face. It's like my favorite random face to make. Okay, now I'm gonna take that same color on a packing brush and we're gonna start bringing that in the outer V. We're gonna use this color first and then we're gonna go head back to the pure palette. Just to start to deepen this up. So far we're still even. This may not seem like a big deal to some of you, but it's a big deal for me. Like, you have no idea. Now I'm going to take that same brush. We are done with that purple. We're going to go back into the pure palette and we're going to take All Night and add that. Okay, we're going to leave that for now as I keep going. And we're going to go ahead and set the base with this color called Free Spirit. And I'm going to use my finger first and then, of course, a brush. This is going to go all over the lid. I tell you, these are nice and creamy though. I'm happy about that. I wasn't sure what to expect from this brand. I'm pleasantly surprised. This is better than the Tammy palette, which is so sad to say. It just didn't work for me. Okay, so here's the interesting part. I went ahead and used their Get a Grip Endurance Shadow Primer for these glitters. These glitters are pretty chunky. They kind of remind me of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, like that kind of consistency. I like them. I do like them put on with a brush better and gone over with a bit of shadow, and you'll see what I mean right now. So I'm gonna take this base. Oh, I took too much time. Only working a section at a time here, and calm me down. I'm gonna put this down in the middle. Now I'll show you what I mean. So I'm gonna use Fireworks in the middle. And so when you put it on, look, barely anything there with your finger. So use a brush. I'm gonna use the same brush that I had the primer on. And start building it up. And you really have to dig in the pan though. And once you get a good bit on, you can blend it. You see how it just kind of spreads out? Holy shit, that was a lot. Good thing it's spreadable. Make sure you get to your crease line. Ooh, our lines are still good. Now this is the part that is going to really seal the deal for me on whether I like this or not. Because in the creases, you know, I tell you guys, chunkier glitter like this tends to fall off of the little crevices that I have my elephant skin on my eyelids. So far, this side is coming off just a little bit. So, I don't know. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day. All right, that's good. That's more than good. So then what I did was I went into Hidden Desert and I added this to the outer corner, going over the glitter bit. And up into the crease. And I'm not so much as blending this as I am placing it. So when I got to this point on the other side, I thought to myself, how can I make this less patchy without adding more glitter? So I tried something out and super happy. So I decided to take Sunset, which has to be one of my favorite colors out of this palette, and pat it over the glitter. And it really intensified the color. I was pleasantly surprised. I generally don't put powder or eyeshadow over glitter, but yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna fix the purple. Oh, I was doing so good. I swear I just have too much lid space. Do a quick outer blend. And let's put some more Hidden Desert back. I really like that gradient. All right, so same thing on the inner corner, except we're gonna take 24 karat magic in the air. Taking that shadow-based stuff again that came with it. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like it's just basic. Like, my hard candy glitter glue does the exact same thing. I don't really see anything like to write home about. So I'm not going to use my fingers, obviously. And we are going to bring this into the inner corner. And kind of blended them in together. And then for powder on this side, a little bit of Psychedelic and Free Spirit. So Psychedelic I put in the middle just to kind of ombre and blur the lines. All right, that's good. And then I'm gonna flip the brush over, take Free Spirit, and put that over 24 karat. I need a little bit more 24 karat on my inner corner, I feel like. Yes, that's what I want. I'm gonna go back over this purple and blend this upward a bit so that it's more even when it comes to matching the sides. Like, probably best I've done in a while. Oh, I did not pick up any additional shadow. I'm just using that same brush we used to blend it out a bit. Yeah! So going back with the neon purple, which is Gypsy, let's go back over this and add some back. I'm gonna flip it over. Okay. I'm gonna go with a fluffy brush and a dip into Wild Child, the pink, and we're gonna put this back up here. And we're also going to blend the outer edge with it. I want a tad bit more of the outer corner darkness. See, this side's doing it already, but I think that that's because I used too much. All right, underbrow time. So first I went in with Epic for our underbrow. Feel free to not bring your eyeshadow up to your eyebrows. I just choose to. I like the way it looks. That's what I like about makeup. To each his own, you know? Do what you want. Fuck the rules. And let's take Free Spirit just in that high point. Perfect. Now I'm going to use the Luxie small contour brush. I'm just going to use this to wipe away the excess and kind of shape up the outer corner. Awesome. I'm going to use the eyeliner that came in the box, the Bali Bronze. The Bali Bronze. I used it on this side and it stayed really well at first, but then my eye got watery and it kind of faded, so I'm just gonna assume this isn't waterproof. So I'm gonna put this in my waterline and I'm going to smudge Gypsy and Sunset under my eye and finish the rest of my face. I'll be right back. You guys, I am shook at this highlighter. Let me show you guys something. The color of the highlighter in the container looks, you know, peachy, whatnot. So I was wondering why it was named Purple Dream. Took my Morphe M501, dipped a teeny tiny bit into it. Okay, still looks peachy. Hi purple. This is fucking gorgeous. It is not leaving like a gray cast or anything. It is just a beautiful, beautiful highlight color. Mac Daddy, you did that. You did that. I guarantee you, yeah, and this, I'm gonna say this, that his are probably better than Mitchell's. Yep, I said it. I know. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Anywho, I picked up some lashes out of my, you know, little random lash container, so I have no idea what these are. I'm gonna try this holographic lip gloss. I generally don't like holographic lip glosses. The Anastasia one I have looks holographic in the container, but it's not when you put it on. So right now I have the NYX Suede lip liner in Sandstorm on. I have my KKW lipstick on in Kimmy. So let's try this holographic gloss. I mean, I guess it's a good time because my lips are like ridiculously chapped because I pick at them. So yeah, let's see. Okay, okay. Huh. Interesting. It's almost just like the Anastasia one. It doesn't even show up as holographic. It's very pretty though. I'm loving it. So I'm loving everything out of our Boxycharm this month. And I hope you guys liked the tutorial and liked the look. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the bell right next to it so you never miss an upload, because if you don't turn on your notifications, then YouTube won't tell you and we'll all be sad. All right, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.
She my pretty young thing, and I do anything for her.